Welcome to the Nevis newscast for Wednesday, February 12th, 2025. I am Fredicia Liebert. Nominations for the 25 Most Remarkable Teens program for 2025 are officially open. Nominees must be no younger than 13 years old by the end of nomination year. Nominees must be no older than 19 years old by the end of nomination year. Nominees must have demonstrated capacity in nominated category and have a record of remarkable character, contributions to society, and accomplishments. Successful nominees are required to fully participate in a 12-month capacity building and community service program, and successful nominees are required to attend all capacity building workshops as part of the program. Nominees are required to plan and implement 2 volunteer projects during their year of service, and successful nominees and their parents are required to sign a confidentiality agreement. No mention of success is to be discussed prior to the award ceremony. Forms are now available at the Department of Youth, upstairs the Reliable Motors Complex in Charlestown, as well as all secondary schools on island. The award categories are broad and include areas such as academics, courage to overcome, dance, entrepreneurship, environmental science, leadership, most promising, overcoming disability, photography, school pride, spiritualism, volunteerism, and youth activism. The full listing is posted online at youth.gov.kn. The deadline for nomination is Friday, April 30th, 2025. For more information, call 469-5521 extension 6711 or 6710.
What's a better way to protect your pleasure than getting HIV tested? The Health Promotion Unit will be having its free HIV rapid testing on Friday, February 14th, Valentine's Day. Persons are welcome to stop by the office, the Health Promotion Unit office, from 9:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Valentine's Day to get free rapid HIV testing.
Senior health educator at the Health Promotion Unit, Cheveline Nisbet, is encouraging persons to know their status by getting tested on Friday, February 14th, 2025. Nisbet briefly explained the process.
It takes 20 minutes for you to get your results back. And of course, as usual, it is confidential. Everything that happens in the room stays in the room. And we're encouraging persons of the general public, especially our key populations, young persons who are sexually active, to come and get tested. It's better to know your status.
Still to come, Embassy of the Republic of Indonesia scholarship offer open. The details right after this break.
Wali, the queen of the Caribbean, bathed by its crystal shores, is the Caribbean's best kept secret. Nevis is known for its rich culture, which remains entrenched in the island's everyday life. We boast of having the Caribbean's greatest summer festival, Culturama. The birthplace of Alexander Hamilton, my little 36 square mile island, is the home of the Bath Hotel, which is the first built hotel in the Caribbean. Don't forget to take a dip in the therapeutic Bath Springs. Take a few minutes to trot down to the ever-famous Sunshine's Bar and drink a world-renowned Killer Bee. Live Nevis naturally by exploring the magnificent waterfalls and hiking to the top of our 32 Nevis Peak. Our lush vegetation and landscape deems a visit here the perfect escape. Nevis, Queen of the Caribbean.
Welcome back.
The drilling program for water has resumed after the Christmas break. After the 2 wells in Maddens, they are producing a whopping 600,000 gallons per day in total. The drillers have moved to the 3rd site at Daysense. So I'm coming up to Gingerland, just behind the Best Buy supermarket in Gingerland. Upon completion at Daysense, we intend to go now to Braziers. Work has begun on the first of the 2 new Maddens well sites that were recently dug in terms of connecting them to the water system. Work should be completed shortly. The water lines are already in place, but power to the site is still to be completed. But we expect to have that additional 600,000 gallons or so in our system very shortly.
Premier of Nevis, the Honorable Mark Brantley, was speaking at his recently held press conference on January 28, 2025 at the Social Security Building at Pinnis. Premier Brantley then outlined the goal of the project.
Our goal with this drilling program, 9 wells we contracted to drill, was to get an additional 1.5 million gallons. So from 2 wells, we've already achieved 600,000 gallons. So we are optimistic that the other wells will yield or give us a good yield accordingly.
The Ministry of Human Resources in the Nevis Island Administration is pleased to inform of scholarship opportunities for persons interested in pursuing a master's degree or PhD with the International Islamic University of Indonesia. The programs being offered are Masters of Arts in Islamic Studies, Master of Arts in Islamic Studies specializing on Classical Islam, Master of Arts in Political Science, Master of Public Policy specializing on climate change, Master of Arts in Economics, Master of Finance in Sustainable Finance, Master of Arts in Education, PhD in Islamic Studies, PhD in Political Science, PhD in Economics, and PhD in Education. For successful applicants, the scholarship will cover airfare, visa costs, tuition fees, and living allowance. Further information can be accessed via the link on your screen. Deadline for applications to be submitted is 31st March 2025. Kindly note that a copy of the application should be submitted to the Ministry of Human Resources by the stated date. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I'm Freddie Silibert. Thank you for viewing.